What is up, guys? It is Josh from The Revolution, and we're back with Hearts of Iron. And we're back with Saudi Arabia. I'm fully committed to this series. But we are back this time with a better focus, right? It's the same game, nothing's changed, right? But basically, I know what I'm doing, sort of more now-ish, with this playthrough. Like, I know what to be doing, what things I should be doing, and I've figured out I should be going for industrial effort. So once we get nationalism focus, we're going to switch it straight to industrial effort, just so we can get our country into some fit shape, because at the moment we only have two factories. One is a military factory. As you can see, we are completely out of shape for sorry, just give me a second. I'm back. Sorry, there's like a buzzing noise and it's just baffling me. I didn't know what it was. It's still going on, but I'll just ignore it for the time being. And we only have one civilian factory, which is currently doing nothing. It's basically trying to build a civilian factory, but it can't because we need one civilian factory to produce goods for the country. So we can take this off pause now and get it going at a faster speed than that. We're going to have to go fast, just so we can get the nationalism focus finished as quick as we possibly can, just so we can switch it over to, there we go, we can slow it back down now, just so we can get into the industrial effort as soon as we possibly can. We are in there now, and hopefully it's going well. I've not started justifying on these, have I? No, I've not, because I haven't turned fascist yet, which is good, but do Yemen have any guarantees? We'll need to speed that up a bit. Just for the time being, they do not have anyone protecting them, which is good, which means we won't anger anyone in the world at this moment in time. How long have we got left on stuff like this? Italy took one state that... so Ethiopia has now disappeared. Wow, they took them out pretty quick. Okay. How long was left? 161 days on this. Dispersed industry, that'll help. Engineering company, 38 days. We currently don't have any army experience, so we can't really add those engineering companies just yet. This is the diplomacy tab. Right. Allies. So they're all the allies so far. Canada, British Isles, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, United Kingdom, the Axis. Take the allies off, it's just Germany at this moment in time. Major countries are France, Germany. Hopefully one day we shall be in there, if it updates. The Comintern, Soviet Union. What are they? Oh, they must be a Chinese province. Right. So we're going along pretty well. How long have we got left on this now? Sorry if you can hear my cat. 45 days. I'll come back to you once something interesting has happened and hopefully my cat has stopped meowing. And we're back. Good news, my cat stopped meowing, and we have also researched the engineering company. Just give me a second, I just need to rearrange my game setup at the moment. There we go. Just so I get easier access to the mouse. What do we want to do here? Do we want to go for that? Enables synthetic refineries. Click for details. Let's have a look at this. To reduce dependence on oil, processes to manufacture substitutes from other substances and materials can be researched. We don't really want that at this moment in time. Wondering. Engineering. What's this? What does this do? Research times. No. We're in a pretty mountainous... Wait, are we in mountainous? Let's just do a quick check of the map. Yemen is very mountainous. So we will want some mountaineers, which it looks like I've already started researching, and there's quite a few mountains in Saudi Arabia. So if anything does go wrong on the west coast of Saudi Arabia, we have some mountaineers, which are specialised troops, and should do the job very well. Hopefully, anyway. So that's going to be done in 102 days, shortly followed by dispersed industry. We can modify a government. Lovely jubbly. Democratic reformer, nope. Move towards democracy, nope. National unity could be good. War industry. Construction speed plus 10. Dockyard construction plus 10. What about this? Trade deal opinion factor, nope. Oh wait, we can we change the... Aha, there's the industrial effort, which is glorious. We'll modify a government in a short second. We want this one because it'll give us a free civilian factory, and that will ensure we get our country up and running. Export focus, what's this? Resources to market, factory output plus 10. Free trade, resources to market, factory output. Is that better? It appears to be. We want to get a closed economy once we're at war, but that is some distance away at this moment in time. So that will help us a whole bunch. That is 1 a day. So far, we still need over 800 of those. Oh, that's not good at all. You're still unable to because you're still producing consumer goods, which isn't fun. What else? 72, 78. How long do you have? You're 19 out of 70 days. So nothing's going to happen for quite some time. So I'll do what I did previous. I shall speed up the game to max speed, and I shall join you when something interesting happens. And we're back, and things now can become interesting because we have a sperm we should have a free military factory, civilian factory. We do, and it is now working on building another military factory. It's going to be completed in, wow, that's at least over 2 years, I believe. Yeah, it's over 3. it's over 3 years, that. But we shall continue because it's always nice to have a backup, and in 18 days we can speed that up to 3. I forgot I did, panicked. Also, just a quick update. This army down here I've set it to exercise, just so it can become trained. It does say there that they are suffering from attrition. What are them there? They shouldn't die. I'm hoping this anyway. But they're quite close to going up the next level, which is a great thing we want to is a great thing to happen, because it means they become more experienced, which becomes to become better in battle because the more clued up to what they are doing. So yeah, we can start to do things now. Now that we have a spur factory, like as I said, we want to get another one built, just so then we can go to the trade section and begin to trade for items we don't have, such as if we go into nope, not you, production. We do not have. Is that steel? Yep, steel. We'll need steel obviously to help produce guns. Military equipment, as you saw, and we can import it from soon-to-be allies, which are going to be the German Reich. So we can trade with them for it. It's a shame you can't trade resource for resource, especially if you're not using it. It looks like the nationalists Spain are going to lose there. It does look like that. Yeah, we have no intel. Lovely. I wonder if I can send volunteers yet. improve relations. I cannot. And that's because I need at least 30 divisions, and I only have 2. I think I actually went over this in the first episode, but it's been such a while since then. We better get some better weapons, actually. We get dispersed industry in 2 days or 1 now, depending. It's 2 days now, I believe, actually. I could have just stayed on that page. It's in 2 days. Let's speed it up so we get it pretty quickly. There we go. Speed it back down. And we can... It's 1937, so we can get this. So... factories become even more productive, which is something we definitely want in Saudi Arabia. We just want to get as many civilian and military factories as possible. There's only one thing here. Right. Okay. That means we get a medal up here. There we go. Reign of Terror, which means fascism will grow. Yep. Fascism will grow by 10% and get better. I think that's what it does anyway. Could be wrong. It doesn't look like these guys are dying, and they've reached the next level. So we'll stop them just in case. Early recovery. Organisation. No. What is that? It doesn't look too bad, but we're on the right track as a nation. We've nearly got a second civilian factory, which will help make... not you. 1.1 a day. That's not too bad. That is still not going to drop below 800 just yet. That'll up it to 2. I mean, it'll take less than 1,477 days. Hopefully it drops below 1,000, but I am not holding my breath. But I'm doing quite a lot of this, especially in the early stages of this game, because there's nothing much I can do. So I shall get back to you once something eventful has happened, such as if we're choosing something new to research, or our political, national focus, has changed. At this moment in time, nothing interesting is happening, so I'll get back to you when something does. We're back for a brief moment, unless something else happens in the background, but we can now officially... We don't need... Oh, yep, there we go. We'll do that straight away. What is this? Industrial adds 1 infrastructure. That will do us superbly, because our infrastructure at this moment in time is awful. Civilian economy, early mobilisation. What does this do? What's total mobilisation? War economy. We want to keep... We're not at war just yet. Or do we actually want to swap that to war economy? Civilian economy. We'll swap it to war economy, why not? Because I do believe that is something good. That... Can we not do it? Oh, duh. I'm trying to click on that and world tension's not even high, so we can't do that just yet. Industrial concern. Industrial, there we go. What's that for? Oh, I set the troops to exercise again, didn't I? So yeah, we'll stop them exercising there, actually. And is anything else going to eventful happen? Oh, yep, we can speed it up to max just while we're here. It's only a 14-day wait. But we have 2 civilian factories that are free now, and it seems to be going pretty well. How's it coming along? Wait. Oh, it's gone up. We need 2 civilian factories now. Lovely. So it didn't get added to the one we already have, which is annoying, but unfortunately it has happened. Construction speed. That is something we will want. we're still not the best on that due to us not having any steel. The Hindenburg disaster. Oh, the humanity. And we should be done pretty soon with that. So, we should have political power again as well. So let's just decide what we should be getting. I think army experience would be something good to get. How much would it be? It'll cost 10 experience, 10 of those experience points for us to upgrade and add the engineer company to our mountaineer divisions, which we're going to be using just because we're going to be invading Yemen for the base. And there is the industrial effort, which has just added infrastructure. We can do industrial effort 3, which 2, sorry, which will add more infrastructure. But I say we go for military factory just so we can get our military in some decent state, and it isn't lacking in certain areas, and it actually becomes one decent army. There is infantry equipment 1, so we can stop the production of you, okay, and start researching you, which isn't the best, but because we don't have any aluminium or steel. Damn. I know no template. What? What do you mean not? Wait, what? Oh no, I've clicked on the wrong thing. Oh, Amelia Earhart has gone missing. We want weapons. No. No. Okay, you're gone. I think too much is happening at this moment in time. Weapons. Are you going to choose weapons? Or yes, you are. Thank you. Finally, that's better. Oh, leadership purges in there. We now have something we can. That's support equipment, which will do us gloriously. 77 days until production speed has sped up. Free military factory. What? We don't have a free military factory, do we? No, we do not. That's just not going to wait. I know there's insufficient resources. There's nothing I can do. I'm not trading away my one and only factory, civilian factory that is constructing the factory. Civilian factory we need. What is this? What's this? That is military, isn't it? That's civilian. Wow, we only have one free slot for military factory as well, which we're taking up, which shouldn't be too. Well, I said it shouldn't be too long now, but it is going to be quite some time. This will get us a free civilian military factory. So things are definitely happening a lot better than the last episode, and I'm going to wrap it up here just because things are going smoothly, and I feel like we've definitely improved the Saudi Arabia as a country as it stands now, not in real life, just to let you know, it is a game. When I talk about Saudi Arabia, I said this in the first episode, I don't mean the country as it is now, I mean the game. So we've paused it here. We've got 4 factories altogether. We started the episode with 2. We've doubled our factories, thankfully. We've gotten our army trained up, 2 of our army's divisions trained up and better. We've researched better military equipment. We've also got a better military division called Mountaineers that are more specialised in divisions, which will definitely help us out when we attack Iran and Oman as well. As you can see, mountains all over the place. Afghanistan will be a doddle for us as well. Turkey's fully mountainous as well, so if we want to go and attack Turkey, I think they might turn fascist actually, mightn't they? Nope, they're currently democratic, but we should be able to take Turkey with ease. Then there's the British Raj, which there's quite a few planes actually in the middle of British Raj, but this area should fall pretty quickly because of our mountaineers. We're basically going to have a full army of mountaineers, just because it's quite mountainous, especially other hills, but mountaineers I think shouldn't be able to handle hills. I mean, they handle mountains for goodness sake. But anyway, it's Josh from The Revolution. Hope you've enjoyed this episode of the hop, skip and the jump. I'm going to end it right here, right now. See you later, guys.